A common rule in soccer is the offside rule, which prevents players from gaining an unfair advantage by being too far ahead of the play. According to this rule, a player is offside if they are in the attacking half and closer to the opposing team's goal line than both the ball and the second-last opponent. However, being in an offside position does not automatically result in an offense. The player must also interfere with the play, interfere with an opponent, or gain an advantage by being in that position. It means the ball must be kept in play by the player who is already in offside position. If the referee determines that an offside offense has occurred, the opposing team will then receive an indirect free kick from where the infringement took place. The offside rule is one of the most complex and controversial rules in soccer, and it requires good judgment and communication from the officials and players. The offside rule is one of the most important rules in soccer, and it is designed to regulate the movement of players on the field. It is a rule that has been in place for many years, and it is used to ensure that the game is played fairly and that there is no unfair advantage given to any team. The rule is designed to prevent players from standing near the opponent's goal, waiting for a pass, and scoring an easy goal. By doing so, it encourages more fluid play and makes it more challenging for teams to score. Here's an example of offside in soccer. If a player is in an offside position when the ball is played to them by a teammate, they will be penalized. This means that if the player is closer to the opposing team's goal line than both the ball and the second-last opponent when the ball is played to them, they will be considered offside. The opposing team will then receive an indirect free kick should a player in an offside position come into contact with the ball or if they are deemed to become active in play while their team is in possession of the ball. Referees determine if a player is offside or not by looking at the position of the player in relation to the ball and the second-last opponent when the ball is played to them by a teammate. If the player is closer to the opposing team's goal line than both the ball and the second-last opponent when the ball is played to them, they will be considered offside. Assistant referees placed on either sideline in opposite halves are in charge of flagging an offside infringement with the main referee then responsible for enforcing the decision. VAR, the video assistant referee, can also now notify referees of offside should a goal be scored or influenced by an offside player.